Hello friends, I'm Nishik and in this video I'll teach you how to create a modern, flexible and a professional real estate website like Magic Bricks, 99 Acres and Housing.com using WordPress. Now this is not an ordinary website. This is an amazing and professional real estate website with some really cool features. First of all, the design of the website is really beautiful as you can see on your screen. Second of all, it has the submit property feature, which means that anyone can come to your website, whether it's agent, some agency, buyer, seller, they can come to your website and they can submit their property listings. Now you can enable them to submit the property for free, or if you want, you can even charge some money for that. I'll show you how to do all these settings. We also have the compare property features wherein a person can compare several properties at the same time. Another great thing is that everything happens on the front end. Like a person can simply come to your website and submit the property from the front end. They don't have to go to the back end to do that, and this makes your website much more secure. Your customers, including the real estate agent, agencies, buyers and sellers, everyone, when they create an account with your website, they will get a front-end dashboard from where they can manage their properties. We also have a unique feature of CRM, which is customer relationship management. I'll tell you more about this feature later on in this video. And many more features are included in this website like inbuilt search builder, front-end dashboard, customer insight and statistics, etc. We'll see all these features later on in this video. Now before we proceed further, let me first show you a very quick demo of the website that we'll be creating in this video if you follow my step-by-step tutorial. First of all, this is the home page. Now in the home page, you can see, as I said earlier, we have a create listing website, create listing feature. So if somebody comes, whether it's a lister, seller, buyer, agency or some agent, they can simply click on this button, create a listing, and then they can follow this step. They can enter the property title, content, what kind of property it is, apartment, office, plot, and whether they want to sell this or they want to rent this thing. Then they can also add some label. Then after that, they can add their pricing and so on. And in the next step, they will have to add few more details. Now once they complete all these things, they can click on submit and they can submit the property, and this property will start displaying on your website. And this is the front-end dashboard that I was talking about. You can see at the left-hand side, we have the CRM, we have the board. Whenever there is any leads for the customer, whenever there is any lead for any particular property, this agent or this seller can see that thing. Right now, we don't have any lead. That is the reason why we don't see anything over here. But later on in this video, we'll see how a lead is generated and how you can follow up with this lead. Then we have the customer insight. Whenever you can see all the statistics, like how many views and unique views and all those things you got on your property listings. Then we have the properties option. So whatever properties that you have submitted on this website, if you want to make any changes on those properties, for example, if this property is sold, so you can do one thing, you can edit this thing, and or you can put this thing on hold, or you can edit this and you can change the status of this property. Or if you want to do some changes, if you want to add some media file, or if you want to add some features, for example, if you want to add or remove any features, you can do that. So many more options are given over here. Similarly, if you want, you can favorite your properties, you can see the invoices and so on. So basically, this is the front-end dashboard. This dashboard is available both for your customers and for your sellers. So for both for sellers and your buyers, and even for your agents and agencies. Now let's again come back to the home page. Now in the home page, first of all, if you see in the header, we have this thing. At the left hand side, we have this logo. I'll show you how you can remove this thing and add your own logo. Then in the middle, we have this menu bar. You can add sub menus as well. Then we have the create listing and we have the dashboard option. Okay, so once you click on this thing, you can go to your dashboard, you can go to properties and so on. We have seen these things. Then we have the first section. In this section, you can see we have a title, a subtitle, then we have this search bar. Now we have an inbuilt search bar builder in this theme. So whatever option you want or however search bar you want to build, you can build that thing. For example, I've created this search bar. I have added two different tabs for rent and for sale. And if somebody wants, they can select these options. They can select the location, type of property that they want to rent, and for sell, for rent, they can select all these things and they can click on search and they will see all the properties that filter these options. Then if you scroll down, we have the next option. This is your location option. So if you're looking for properties in specific location, maybe only in Miami, so you can click on Miami and now you will see only those properties which are listed in Miami. Okay, so this is how it works. This is the location option. Then we have the counter option, how many listings you have listed on your website, listings for rent, how many properties sold, affiliate partners, and so on. Then next option is the slider. You can see this is a slider. You can click on press. You can press this previous or next option and you can see all these property listings. Now if you click on any single property, for example, if you click on this property, this is how the single property listing will look like. Now there are many different, in fact 6 different designs available for a single property listing. This is just one of those. If you in fact click on this option, listings option, you can see listing 1, listing 2, listing 3, listing 4, listing 5, 6 different options are given to you. Even for a single property, if you click on property version 1, as you can see, this is also a single property listing. This is how a single property listing will look like. This is version 1. If you want to see the version 2, you can click on version 2. This is your version 2, you can see. And if you want to see the version 3, this is how the third version will look like. At the right hand side, we have this, fixed sidebar, and then at the left hand side, we have all these options. So there are several options available, several design aspects available. You can see for single property and also for property archive page. So first you will see all the images related to this property. Then if you scroll down, you can see the title of the property, whether it is for sale or for rent. What is the address for this property? What type of property it is? How many bedrooms, bathrooms, garage, and what is the property area? Complete size of the property, or if there is any property ID or RERA number. In India we have RERA number. You can add the RERA number or property ID, something like this. When was this property built? When is the possession? You can add all those details over here. Then we have the description about the property, location of the property, where this property is located. You can, display this in exact Google map location. Okay, the exact location of this property. Then if you scroll down, we have some more details related to the property. You can even add some additional details like what is the deposit amount, what is the pool size, what all are the different amenities available, features available. You can also add the mortgage calculator. Somebody will enter the price down, what is the down payment they will making, and once they click on calculate, they can see the per month payment they have to make. Then what is the floor plan? You can also add these kind of floor plans. Okay, so here as you can see, this is one floor plan, this is another floor plan. You can add these things. And if you want to tour this property, you can schedule or you can schedule a tour. You can select the person, whether it is inbuilt tour or in video chat or tour. You can select this thing when you will be visiting. You can select the date, time, everything, and you can click on this button, submit a tour request. Then if there is any video related to the property, or if there is any 360-degree virtual tour about the property, you can add all these details over here. Okay, walk score also can be added. So what is the walk score? So what all are the nearby places? You can add all these things over here. So you can see so what educational institution are nearby, health and medical institution, real estate institution. Then you can see who is the person who has listed the property. This could be some seller, or this could be some agent or agency. Now, if you want to leave any review for this property, you can even leave a review. And if you want to see similar properties, you can see this thing. Then at the right hand side in this sidebar, if you want to schedule a tour, you can select this thing. Again, you can fill in the form, or if you want to request more information, or if you want to connect with this agent or this seller, you can simply fill in this form and click on send message, or you can even contact them or connect with them through WhatsApp. So this was the single property listing. If you search for any property, you will be redirected to this search page. Here as you can see, this is how this search page will look like. You can filter the different results. For example, if you have a certain budget, you can select the price range. According to your budget, you can select this thing. Now it will filter only properties under $1 million. You can see now only properties under $1 million. In fact, if you want, you can even go lower, maybe under $289,000. Okay, now as you can see, $250,000 property, studio property, you can see all these things. Or if you want a property only in maybe Miami or any other specific location and your budget is this, so you can add all your filtration option and filter properties. Then if you want to see the property archive page with sidebar, without sidebar, there are several, again, many different features, many different styles available for that. Then with this, we'll also see how to create the about page, contact page, blog page. We'll see how to create these pages as well. Okay, so if somebody wants to contact you, they can go to this page, they can fill in the form and they can simply contact you. We'll also see how to create a blog page. So through blog page will basically help you to get some additional traffic through Google search results. So we'll see how to create these kind of blog posts as well. And this website is also 100% mobile and tablet friendly. So you can see this is how this website will look in a mobile phone. If you open this website in a mobile phone, menu will come over here at the left hand side. You can click on this thing. Your user icon will come over here at the right hand side. Then everything will adjust according to the device, whatever device you're using, mobile phone, tablet, laptop, everything will fix according to that. So here, as you can see, this is how it will look like. So this is 100% mobile and tablet friendly as well. Now there are many more features available in this website, but I don't want to make this introduction very lengthy. Now I hope you guys have a better idea about the website that we'll be creating. Now if you like this website and if you're